Anyway, we're back at it again with another video, and this is a sit-down video. You see, I'm tranquil. I'm in my pajamas. I'm chilling. I actually really don't feel well, but like I'm still gonna bring out that content for y'all because why would I not do that? Like, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks too long, and I just can't continue to not film because it's hurting my heart deep down inside. So I really need to do this right now. I was waiting on my camera. I was waiting on my camera to work for several different reasons because, you know, I got it. I want to use it. I want to vlog, but I haven't been going anywhere to be vlogging. I've just been working. So I guess working right now is the vibe. I guess we work until we don't.
Ain't nothing in this world bigger than you.
Today I want to talk to y'all about something a little bit more serious and why I haven't been on here and why I've been pretty low key and why I haven't been posting videos because there's a lot that's happening and I kind of feel like I needed to take that time for self, for, you know, do some inner work, some deep digging right now so I could kind of make things what I personally want them to truly be. Several weeks ago in December, I got a little bit of a rude awakening from the Spirit of the Lord, of course. And it was just kind of like, you need to do what you need to do and walk in your divine purpose. And if you don't do this, you're going to regret it later on. So that's a rude awakening that I got after I fasted for several days. And I also prayed for several days as well. I pray every day, but you know, I did it like consecutively. Like I was planning to fast and planning to pray, and I thought I wasn't going to get through it. And then I asked the Lord, you know, when I should have what I fasted from. Again, not going to say specifically what I fasted from because we all have our vices and we all have our things. But it was something that I was literally addicted to. So if you know me, you know what this is. But if you don't know me, then obviously I just told you. So yeah, basically I fasted from that and I literally could not get up. I was tired. I didn't have any energy. Like I literally almost started crying. I didn't want to do anything because I didn't have it, and it was kind of like, wow, I realized how attached I was to this thing. And it really was like bothering me that I couldn't have it. So I fasted and I asked God to send me some patience, send me some peace, send me some serenity, allow me to continue to fast from this and to continue to kind of better myself and not need this thing, because whatever you feel like you need, you don't need. The overindulgence in anything is really not good for you once you start to feel like, oh, we're going to do this over and over several times again. And it's really not the best thing to entice yourself with. So you really need to like step away from that type of energy of overindulgence, overcompensating because you feel like, oh, I have this one thing and I feel like I need it every day right now. No, that's not a good thing. So that's the vibe that I was on. So I decided to stop it. Fasted. And then I received the word from the Lord that I definitely want to share with you. Like I said, if this is not your type of video, you can go. But the word was John chapter 2 verse 11, and this word was Jesus manifested his glory. Jesus manifested his glory, saying that he was the Lord, he was the Messiah, and his disciples did believe him. Now, you are probably manifesting your glory right now. If you are spiritual, if you are Catholic, if you are Christian, you are manifesting your glory every single day. When you step out and say that you're going to accomplish this goal, when you step out and you say that you're going to do what you need to do for yourself, when you step out of your comfort zone and you say, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it because I believe in myself, I believe in my goals, I believe in my passions, and I believe that I'm going to make it to where I need to make it to. That's you manifesting your specific glory at that specific time. Now, during this time where I fasted, I was slowly manifesting my glory. I said that I wanted a camera. I said that I wanted X amount of subscribers on my YouTube channel. I'm not going to say any numbers, but if you saw like what I posted on Instagram, then you would see that what I'm talking about. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow me if you would like. I'm going to put a little side down part where you guys can follow me if you want. And yeah, at that specific time I was saying to myself, like, I really accomplished this, I'm very happy. And then I got a camera, I'm very happy I accomplished this. I cried, I prayed to the Lord, for allowing me to do that, because as we grow, our interests change, things that we like to do, they change. So there's that, right? So I kept telling myself, you know, this is what I need to do to kind of help me to find what is my divine purpose, what is my ikage, this purposeful thing that I can do that can also allow me to be affluent and in my true divine nature as a female. And growing into that caterpillar to butterfly type of, you know, transition. So that was my transition that I had. So now at this point, I'm kind of saying, like, let me share this with you guys so you guys can know that if you're manifesting anything, if there's any goal that you want to accomplish, if there's anything that you feel like, I want to do this and I need to do this today, I need to do this now, don't rush your progress. That's the first step that you need to take when you're manifesting. Step number 1 is to not rush your progress. Step number 2 when you're manifesting that you need to take is to make sure that you're using your talent, your goals, and what you believe that is meant for you to create your manifestation. So if you're a singer, sing. If you're a dancer, dance. If you're an actor, act. If you're a painter, paint. If you're an artist, make art, create. You know, if you're a reader, if you're a writer, everybody has their thing, their niche, their thing, literally, that you're made, like, you are made to do this. And we have people that are a jack of all trades and can do several different types of things. So like I said before, make sure you find what is for you, and then once you do, don't even think inside the box. Like, always try to find ways to kind of like come out of this box and come out of this shell, because that is only touching the surface of what is really meant for what you need to do. So once you feel like, that's a third thing, don't just touch the surface. Like, if you're just touching the surface, then like, what are you doing? Like, you're not even half of yourself. To become your whole self, you have to step out. That's why I'm saying, like, this more serious type of video is a step out for me, because I started my channel on this timing, and then I tried to conform, and I realized the conformity, like, you see where I'm going with? If you see where I'm going, just comment down below some hearts. Like, if you see where I'm going with this, like, some hearts, some love, because we love. And if you see where I'm going with this, then yeah, try to do that. And it wasn't working. Like, this is what I like to talk about, and I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm not gonna like say like, oh no, I don't want to talk about this, because people get offended and people don't believe in it, and people don't know what to call that. What do you even call that? I'm just like stuttering, but I can't talk. It's self-sabotaging. It's self-sabotaging if like you kind of feel like, oh, you need to do like a specific thing. Like, you can feel like, oh, well, I can be divine in my own home, in my own space, and I can express that to people that I know, but I can't come on YouTube or come on Instagram or come on whatever social media platform that I'm using and say these things, because people are gonna think I'm crazy. No, that's not what we do. Like, we just do what we need to do because we feel like we need to do it, and we feel like that it's a part of our mission and a part of our purpose and a part of who we are as people. So that's the 4th thing. Don't play small. Don't play into the conformity of society. If you feel like you have something you need to do, if you feel like you have something you need to say, if you feel like you have something you need to create it, do it, say it, feel it, think it, believe it, and learn from it if it doesn't work. Like, I have to learn that like certain things are not for me. I'm not a makeup YouTuber, so you will not see me doing makeup on this channel. I am still grateful for who I am at this point and at this moment. The past me, the future me, and the present me, very grateful for them. So yeah, just know that that is not my thing. I won't be doing it. I won't be trying to do it again. I don't think ever. Maybe just for laughs, but otherwise than that, you're not gonna see me do that, because it's not who I am. Like, you can see me do a hair review, you can see me install a wig, you can see me talk about food, that's more me. That's more like, I love doing those things. I love cooking, I love baking, I love talking, I love interacting, I love that. But makeup, no. So I'm not gonna continue to do that on this channel. I'm not gonna continue to like try to be something that I'm not, and to like conform and to like act like I know how to do this, I know what I'm doing, when I obviously don't. So yeah, and I always did say that too, but I'm just expressing to you like an example of, you know, what it is when you feel like something's not for you and you continue to force it. Like, don't do that anymore either. Like, that's number 4 right there. Like, don't try to force anything. Like, the energy of what's meant for you, the energy of what you're passionate about is going to be a natural thing. You're literally going to feel like, I can do this in my sleep, or I can do this if I wasn't getting paid for it. So in order for you to manifest your glory, you must know deep within your heart, like, this is something that was meant for me. This is my calling. I'm called to help others. I'm called to be a light worker. I'm called to be guided. So once I read that reading in the Bible, I said to myself, what is it that I need to do that I'm not doing right now? And then I realized I wasn't doing manifestation videos. And so, like, it's all about thoughts. That's number 5. It's all about the thoughts that you think. That's how you reap what you sow. That's how the seeds that you plant grow. Like, if you, that rhymed. Cut it up. Yes. So yes, that's how things start to happen. That's how shit starts to flow. Like, I don't mean to curse in the video because I'm talking about Jesus, but God knows my heart, and he knows that I'm just being who I am. So yeah, basically when things start to feel like very, very clappy, like, you know, when you sweat, your head starts to get clammy, not clappy, clammy. When things start to feel very, very clammy, you start to feel very, very claustrophobic, and you start to feel very, very boxed in, that's not a good feeling. So you need to change something around and kind of create an effortlessness in your energy so you don't feel like that anymore. That's step number 6. So always make sure that you don't feel like you're trying too hard. Always make sure that you don't feel like you're overdoing it. Always make sure that you don't feel like you are not authentic. That authenticity, the sense of self, the sense of, I don't need to do this right now, that's what makes you who you are. Like, honestly, when I don't try, I do my best. When I'm trying, stuff starts to do what it does. That facial expression, it was just like my whole mood. But stuff starts to do what it does. Like, stuff literally starts to do what it does, and it gets a little bit messed up when you start trying too hard or whatever. So make sure you're not doing that. Make sure you're just being who you need to be, because girl, boy, you want to be out here looking dumb as shit when shit don't work for you, and you're like, oh yeah, this is so me, but it's really not. Results may vary for each person listening to this video, but honestly, focus on what you can do and not what you can do. That's number 6. And number 7 is always make sure that you're a Luigi in this game and not a Mario. When I say that, that's like such I don't know what that's, I forgot the word. You see, like analogy, right? So you know how Mario, you know, you always see him in the video game when you're playing like Mario Bros. Of course, it's called Mario Bros. Or Mario Kart. You're always seeing him. Just realize you don't always have to be seen. You don't always have to be recognized for every little thing that you do. And sometimes it's better that way, because when you're always watching, when you're always watching people, that's another thing, but that's a different video. When you're always watching people and you always need to be watched, then that becomes a problem. That becomes like a, where's your sense of self-validation? So you don't want to be like Mario. There's a lot of Marios in this world, and only a few Luigis. So make sure you're authentic to you. Make sure that you really don't need nothing, and you're fine with who you are. And that's the end of this little talk and chat. I don't know. This video is not that long. I had a lot of other stuff that I need to throw in there, but that's all I really had to say. Just make sure you are who you are. Just make sure you following Jesus and following God. I prayed over this video before I started to make sure that I would say the right things. And also watch your internal thoughts. Watch what you're thinking. Watch who you're thinking about. You should be thinking about you. Watch who you're around, because show me your friends and I'll show you your motherfucking future, bitch. That's the end of this video. Subscribe, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to show some love, because we love. Period. Bye.